In the annals of history, few civilizations have left a mark as profound and enigmatic as the Akkadian Empire. Akkad, the heart of this empire, remains shrouded in mystery to this day. Its rise, its zenith, and its eventual decline all intertwine with tales of legendary rulers, conquests, and even divine curses. In this narrative journey, we will delve into the enigmatic world of Akkad, exploring its foundation by the remarkable Sargon the Great, the remarkable achievements of his successors, and the dramatic fall of this ancient superpower. Akkad's exact location is a riddle for the ages. Nestled somewhere along the western banks of the Euphrates River, its precise coordinates remain elusive. Some suggest it resided between the ancient cities of Sippar and Kish, while others place it further downstream, near Mari, Babylon, or possibly even along the Euphrates itself. Regardless of its geographical ambiguity, Akkad's historical significance is indisputable. The credit for Akkad's establishment goes to a legendary figure, Sargon the Great. His reign from 2334 to 2279 BC marked a pivotal moment in history when he unified the diverse lands of Mesopotamia under the banner of the Akkadian Empire. Sargon, often celebrated as the world's first empire builder, set a model that future Mesopotamian rulers would either emulate or attempt to surpass. The Akkadian Empire is celebrated for its many firsts in the annals of history. Sargon and his scribes claimed a staggering expanse for their realm, stretching from the Persian Gulf through modern-day Kuwait, Iraq, Jordan, and Syria, possibly even reaching the Mediterranean and Cyprus. This vast territory established the Akkadian Empire as the world's first multinational political entity. The Akkadian Empire not only conquered lands, but also left a lasting cultural legacy. The language spoken in Akkad, Akkadian, had already been in use before the rise of the empire, notably in the thriving city of Mari. Cuneiform tablets from Mari provide invaluable insights into the events of the time. It's possible that Sargon restored Akkad rather than creating it, and he wasn't the first ruler to unite the disparate cities and tribes under one rule. Lugal-Zaggisi, the king of Uruk, had achieved a similar feat, but on a smaller scale. Sargon, however, was intent on conquering the known world, making his mark on history. According to his own inscriptions, Sargon campaigned widely beyond Mesopotamia and secured access to all the major trade routes by sea and by land. Sargon's empire provided stability in Mesopotamia, fostering the development of art, literature, science, agriculture, and religion. Akkadian culture, language, and practices influenced the customs of the conquered lands. Sargon's rule was characterized by remarkable achievements. He either founded or restored the city of Akkad, and during his reign, he claimed to have conquered the four corners of the universe. To maintain order in his vast empire, Sargon strategically placed trusted individuals in positions of power across numerous cities. These citizens of Akkad served as governors and administrators in over 65 cities. Sargon's daughter, Enheduanna, held the prestigious position of High Priestess of Inanna at Ur, allowing her to wield considerable influence over religious and cultural affairs. Enheduanna is a notable historical figure, recognized today as the world's first writer known by name. Her hymns to Inanna reflect her significant role in religious and cultural life. Sargon's reign, marked by advancements in infrastructure and governance, paved the way for the blossoming of Akkadian civilization. Following Sargon, the empire passed into the hands of his son, Rimush, who ruled from 2279 to 2271 BC. Rimush closely adhered to his father's policies, but he faced challenges as rebellions erupted after Sargon's death. He embarked on campaigns against the Elamites, achieving victory and enriching Akkad. Rimush's reign, lasting 9 years, was a critical phase in consolidating the empire's control. Rimush was succeeded by his brother Manishtusu, who ruled from 2271 to 2261 BC. His reign commenced with the arduous task of quelling widespread revolts across the empire. Manishtusu boosted trade, engaging in long-distance commerce with regions as distant as Magan, modern-day Oman, UAE, and Meluha, the Indus Valley civilization. His reign also witnessed ambitious construction projects, most notably the decree for the construction of the Ishtar Temple at Nineveh. Furthermore, He implemented land reforms, enhancing the empire's stability and prosperity. His obelisk, describing land distribution, is on display at the Louvre Museum in Paris. Manishtusu's death remains shrouded in mystery. Some scholars speculate that he was killed by his courtiers using cylinder seals, although the exact motive behind the assassination is uncertain. Despite this shadowy end, Manishtusu's contributions to the empire's governance and development are undeniable. Naram-Sin, the son of Manishtusu, assumed the throne in 2261 BCE and ruled until 2224 BC. His reign marked the zenith of the Akkadian Empire. Like his predecessors, Naram-Sin grappled with rebellions across the empire, but his achievements far outweighed these challenges. During his 36-year rule, he expanded the empire's boundaries, maintained order within, fostered trade, and personally led military campaigns, possibly as far as Egypt. One of the most iconic artifacts from his reign is the victory stele of Naram-Sin, now housed in the Louvre. This stele commemorates his victory over Satuni, the king of the Lalubi tribe, depicting Naram-Sin ascending a mountain, symbolically trampling his enemies beneath him in the likeness of a god. Naram-Sin's rule was marked by an audacious move. He began writing his name with a sign designating himself as a god, putting him on equal footing with Mesopotamia's pantheon. However, history also intertwines Naram-Sin's legacy with the Curse of Agade, a literary text attributed to the third dynasty of Ur, but potentially written earlier. This tale recounts Naram-Sin's bold attempt to force an answer from the gods. In the story, Enlil, the great Sumerian god, withdrew his favor from Akkad, forbidding other deities from entering the city. Naram-Sin, perplexed by this divine displeasure, prayed for signs and omens. His patience wore thin, leading him to march on Enlil's temple at Nippur, which he destroyed. The gods, furious at this sacrilege, dispatched the Gutians, a fierce people, to invade Akkad, plunging the city into famine and chaos. However, it's crucial to note that there's no historical record of Naram-Sin's aggression against the Akur at Nippur, and the destruction of Enlil's temple may have been a later ideological addition. In actuality, Naram-Sin honored the gods, and his reign is more associated with cultural and military achievements than divine discord. Following Naram-Sin, his son Shar-Kali-Shari ascended to the throne in 2223 BCE, ruling until 2198 BCE. His reign began in turbulence as he grappled with rebellions and attempted to maintain order. Despite his efforts and military campaigns, Shar-Kali-Shari struggled to preserve the empire's unity. The empire's decline continued after his death. One of Shar-Kali-Shari's notable endeavors was the reconstruction of the Temple of Enlil at Nippur. This event, combined with the Gutian invasion and famine, contributed to the legend of the Curse of Agade, attributing Akkad's downfall to divine retribution. The Gutians, a relentless and formidable force, played a significant role in the empire's unraveling. However, recent studies suggest that climate change may have played a more substantial role, leading to famine and disrupting trade, thereby weakening the empire's capacity to fend off invasions and rebellions. The last two kings of Akkad, Dudu and his son, Shu-Turul, ruled over a reduced territory surrounding the city. Their names are rarely associated with the broader Akkadian Empire. Akkad's decline remained a puzzle, and all that remains in the annals of history is the memory of a city that once stood as the epicenter of the world's first empire. In the shadow of Akkad's fading glory lies a rich tapestry of history, etched with the names of visionary rulers, epic conquests, and dramatic upheavals. Akkad's legacy endures as a testament to human ambition, resilience, and the enduring quest for power and prosperity in the cradle of civilization.